Hello everyone. A good time zone. I did some grinding. I didn't get all the stuff I wanted to done, but that's not due to time and more RNG. No, I'll get into that a little bit later. Pop that out. Go. Put that right there. While we're waiting for this starting ad break, I did grind everybody up a little bit. They got them geared. I got some money. Not enough money I'm really worried about losing right now. That and with the gear, I think we're honestly okay. So I'm not worried about it, yeah. There we go. Ad's gonna start soon. Here. And I'll get the poll up in a second. Let's go ahead and start the ad now. Get it out of the way. And I get to post to Twitter. There's a window somewhere that has Twitter open. My computer restarted and my tabs are not exactly the cleanest right now for finding stuff, but I'm going to be working on it because I'm going to be updating to Windows 11 over the weekend, and that's going to be really annoying, but I'd like to get security updates. Let me get the poll. We'll go ahead and pin that in the message. Alright, that's that out of the way. And I do wish I had some extra cash. We got that nice sale on PlayStation right now, and there's some good stuff on sale, but I just can't afford it. I don't really have the time right now anyways. We got the retrospective that I'm working on. And I'm hard at work with Dragon Quest IX still. I haven't gotten to play as much as I wanted to. We're getting there. Only got 4 seals left to master, then I can go back to doing the quests. So that's good news right there. But now we're back from the ad break, so I feel more comfortable playing. Isaac will be here in a bit. Definitely feeling the way I was yesterday, and so we'll show him some support. And just remember, just want to say, it's like if you're not having a good day, if you're feeling like it's hard to get out of bed, it's okay. Just do your best, one step at a time. It's okay. And if your best today is, hey, I went to work, got the job done, and then sat down and didn't really do anything the rest of the day because I just couldn't do it, that's fine. You're still here with us, and that's what counts. Hello, Bowie. Speaking of us, where the heck is this lighthouse at? I'm assuming that's it on, like, the far right there. But in terms of gear, I got iron shields and armor for people who needed it. Maya is still ungeared, pretty much. Let's see if maybe we can find the monster I want for the bestiary here, because we didn't get it before. I want to make sure my filters didn't turn back on. It looks like they did. No, it didn't. Okay. Maybe his OBS is just a little bit better. Maybe move my mic a bit closer. Yeah, I turned off the noise limiter. So, like, there's a filter that I can do in OBS, my streaming software, that lets me, like, cap out how loud I can be. And it's nice, it works, but I think it makes me sound not as good. So it's easier for me to just deal with, hey, every so often I'm just a little bit loud. Oh, this is an encounter of all time. Okay. Bang should be okay, actually. Let's do bang again. Alright. I'm assuming this is the lighthouse. Okay, so we have to go up and around. Oh, there's good old Tornico. Hold on, we'll get to you in a second. Oh, there's the Eraser Blade. We need him. Seed of Resilience. I need to go in the bag anyway. We are not getting good resilience stat ups, and that makes me sad. Don't know who you are, but 'tis a fine time you've come at. Come here myself to get rid of that menacing evil flame that's burning at the top of the beacon. Only the monsters here are as tough as old boots, and I'm having trouble making me way up to the top. I know it's a bit of a tall order, but would you be willing to take over and get the job boxed off? Sure. It's a holy light burning at the top of the beacon tier till just recently. Must be still a few embers of it left here about somewhere. No, we're good. I got it. Alright. Take care of yourself, buddy. Alright, what do we got? Mini! We can't quite get those turned in yet, but... Alright, we got 2 stairs. Oh, there's you. Ah, we got a treasure chest down there we can go get. Seed of Strength, I will actually immediately use that as well. Buy 1 again? Come on. You're killing me, game. You're killing me. We're like a little bit strong here, but that's not gonna last too long. I mean, Easkin will be stronger still soon, but... Magic water... We'll hold on to that for a bit. Actually, I think we can buy magic waters in the casino, so like we'll be able to have as much as we want, kind of. But I think we get better rewards in the casino later, so we'll see. Where am I going? We've already been down this path. Thought maybe Maya could kill it. I was wrong. Alright, where are we going from here? We just going in a spiral here. Where's Tornico? I heard he was coming here, but though I've been lying in wait for him. I don't care about you. Good job, silly. Looks like the mini demon knocked himself out. These guys actually deal a bit of damage. Nice. Now Mina has mid-heal. That's good. Good stuff. Alright. Got a couple more treasure chests that we can get. Venus Guy Trap. Good name. Alright. Bang. Lovely. Whoosh resistance. Or at least magic resistance. Alright, we'll use a little bit of heals here. Oh. Remember, it's by cursor position. Subspecies name like that. I was expecting to be a subspecies of Alder Rune. Not sure the reference you're getting there. One day I'll play more RPGs. We've got plenty of ones to choose from, thankfully. And I'm hoping we can find some armor for Maya soon. She is just not durable right now. Hunter's bow. I think. Yeah, it's better in just the bag. This encounter, man. Your maids sticking out of huge fires, but they're rather deadly. Oh, I feel like I've seen variants of that before. Why do you always attack Maya? It's like consistently. Alright. Pretty obviously a trap here. Nope. Never mind, no trap. Unless, okay. Multiple sets of stairs. I'm going to assume this one. I was wrong. It was actually the closest one. Well played, Dragon Quest IV. Ooh, definitely. Let's use Sizzle for this. Get them out of here. Again, no resilience. But now we have, like, free holy water, so... Well, not free, but, like... We don't have to have the holy water now. Golden tiara. That might have been what I was going to go buy. I remembered something, but now we don't have to. Do like Wonderland's its choice to make a bone weak against ice. I just wish the elemental weaknesses in Wonderlands like actually mattered, because they don't. Like, that was like a big bummer. It was like he dealt like so little extra damage. I'm like, alright, well I might as well just go with the bigger damage number then. Which is unfortunate. I really liked the story of Wonderlands. Like, I really did. It was really fun. I'm here to take care of your evil flame. You going straight for the party attacks, huh? Ooh, that's not good. Defend. Defend like your life depends on it, because it does. Okay, good agility roll. I don't think this guy has too much HP. He does not. Very much does not. Hello, welcome to We Killed the Boss. If you're speaking, I can't hear you. Yes, the update. Do you have the settings in the bottom left that let you, like, quick change your stuff? You might be a bit faster.
I did it.
Hooray! Hello. Speak for you again, make sure OBS is actually picking you up.
Well, then I had closed the window, but like an idiot. Word, speak.
Hooray! Mayan, please, I'm begging you. A scrap of defense.
No.
Actually begging. On my hands and knees. Da 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 da.
I love Mario Sunshine.
Begging what do? You have to get on your belly and grovel. I can't do that while I'm on my chair. So.
But how well?
Yeah, there's a monster I wanted to encounter, like, near the city here. And I walked around for, like, an hour looking for it, and I couldn't find it. I'm like, bro, come on. I didn't want to get too far ahead level-wise, so... let's go ahead and... rest before we encounter more story stuff. Alright, so we have cleansed the evil lighthouse flame. Tornico was trying to do it, but he could not make it through the monsters on his own. You own chips all boxed off now as well, you know? I'm happy as Larry, I am. I have a bit of favor to be asking. Seems I've made a few enemies among the monsters and they're after me. Thinking if I could maybe travel along with a few tough articles like yourselves, I'd feel a lot more secure. There's plenty of room on me ship for a wagon. Your new team members' possessions are placed in the bag. Soon. Should be heading south first. It's a town there by the name of Mintos, and they say there's an old fellow with an amazing map of the world. Alright, but first, we need to see our bounty. You still my beating heart. I want to take a screenshot of this and post it to Twitter, because I was like, this is what I want to see. There we go. Anyway, here we go. 116 and 2 hits. So we are good to go for a while. Okay. Like, no one else can wield the Cautery sword. Like, you've got one, so... What we're gonna do first... We're gonna slide over to Endor real quick, and... Mintos the Fresh Maker. No, it's Mentos. Oh, okay, so I have to put in the number. Alright, so there's our gold. That's what we got. That's what we made, you know, normally. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna sell most of these. We're not gonna sell all of them because there's still the potential that whoever we get, you know, could use one. We'll leave ourselves with like 3. So we'll sell 96 of them.
Well.
I do really like having money. This is pretty good. Granted, this is not as much as I would like, but like, you can take the extra time and like you can get like iron armor, you can get the steel broadswords, but like you get diminishing returns on those. Like we could maybe get like an extra 150k, but that's a lot of extra work to do for that. And then we put it in the bank. Actually, I wonder if she says anything now that we've got Toriko. Like, I know he's not in the party, but... Okay, well maybe...
You did it, you said Toriko. Yay!
Did I?
You did.
I did. He's even got the blue hair. Alright, Hoffman, we're gonna, like... Yeah... Tornico's better stat-wise. I just want to see if she says anything. Only waiting here watching me hairs turn gray while you go off hunting your dreams. Listen, if you only knew how much money we're gonna make. Lineup. Yeah, let's put you... There we go. Oh, I should save. Kept thinking about doing it, then never actually did it.
You know that meme of Squidward looking out the window?
Yeah.
and so someone's like has just, you know, the Squidward looking out the window meme, and it's like Squidward is the people who work, and then SpongeBob and Patrick are everyone beating Legend ZA already. And they're like, this is my life currently, in case anyone cares. I'm like, yeah.
It's all the people who got it early. Alright, it's time to be heading south. Hey, I think I know this place. This here's Mintos. It's in Mintos, home of the infamous Conrad Ilton. Folks call him the god of trade. May come a bit sudden for y'all, but I've had a hog killing time traveling around with you fine people. But it's my dream to follow my daddy Hank Hoffman Sr.'s footsteps. Open up a fine inn. Yeah, sure. And at least he's leaving us the wagon. Alright. I think Tornico has... Yes, he does. 2 more treasures on this level. I wonder where they could be. A whole lot of animals running around here. Minnie!
Mimney.
Alright, so the inside of the house is considered a different level. Good to know. Seed of Wisdom. Oh, hi! A traveling fellow is very sickened. Our mistress, the Royal Seraph Atlanta, has gone alone to locate medicines. Plural. I am concerning for her safety. I know it is eccentric to request favor from strange person, but I am seeing you have kind heart. Will you locate her for me and give to her some assistance? I am dubbed Boria. I will also accompany with you. Hello, strange old man that I've never met before in my life.
Hello, stranger.
I am going to be a little advanced to a request from innkeeper nursing of Kirill. I am waiting afterwards that you come out to wagon. Oboria, I'm sorry to say this. You're staying in the wagon. Okay. Nothing up there. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Holy Land, Steel Broadsword, Pottery Sword, Strict Abacus. Okay, we are good to go on weapons. Get out of my way, sir. Iron Apron, full plate. We could buy an iron shield. And I think that would actually be really good, because it reduces fire and ice, as I completely forgot it did. And I sat there like... I sat there because I apparently just never realized the Iron Shield did this. I was like, when did they add that? Like, was this always a thing? So I looked at like Dragon Quest IX real quick. And yeah, it does the same thing in that, so I've just never noticed. Thing. Mini. All right. I know everything there is to know about everything. I ain't got the time for lightweights. Do your homework properly next time before you start asking questions. Well, I did. I asked you a question. That was my homework. It says it right here. Ask Conrad Ilton a question. Just didn't know he was so rude. Oh, the door's over there. Stuck on cat. There's not a lot of room to move in places in this town. Alright, well... He's just a wrinkly old man. He's been here a while, dude. Cut him some slack. He's just some reason. You could set some of that and sell it. You'd make a fortune. Alright. Well, do we have any place we could go? I'd like to get a heading on where we're going. An interpreter, I mean, an interpreter, I mean, he certainly knows business. He's snoozing. He is just like, nope, I'm here to learn how to sleep. This chair's mighty comfy, Mr. Ilton. Alright, well, no one seems to know, so we're just gonna head to the one place on the map that has a thing. That's right, you guys have, like, HP. Nice touch. That's really helpful. It's really helpful. Nice crit. Nice crit. So the way Tornico works is Tornico's like this. I don't know the extent of his actions, but he's basically Gadabout but better.
Mhm.
Imagine if the Gadabout screwing around was actually generally pretty useful. Other than at that, I think Tornico can occasionally just waste a turn and not do anything. But he can. The most notable thing is he can steal items from enemies in battle.
Mhm.
So there's a couple of times we'll take advantage of that. Southeast Superior Empire of Parthenia. Okay, well, I was hoping for more than that. But there's an achievement that's like getting the liquid metal helm from a Metal King slime, and basically stealing with Tornico is the only way to really get it. And I did figure out, I've known this for a bit, but the way drops work in this game in particular is you will only get a drop from the last enemy defeated. So if you were looking for a specific drop, you gotta be kind of careful. Falcon Blade putting in work.
Yippers.
And now we have evac. Good stuff. Okay, good. We got in daytime. Home of the miraculous feverfew plant. Our material wealth is waning somewhat now, but we still have a rich tradition and strong pride. Yeah, I'll say you're not gaining any money from the inn because you don't have any walls. Your proprietor is standing outside.
Like to give people a nice natural camping experience.
Cowguard? Cowguard. No answer, it's just a scarecrow. I am Emperor of Parthenia, though times have been hard since we lost our feverfew crop. Predecessor Emperor Crescentia secreted away some of the precious feverfew seeds in the Imperial Pantry. But monsters have taken up residence there. Alright, well, we know what we gotta do. Alright, what do you got here? Not a lot. Hello, welcome to the townhouse, and by townhouse I mean the house where everybody in town stays. Alright, where did he say it was? Was it to the south?
Maybe.
Yeah, south. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Metal scorpions.
Little scoroopies. I did cave and buy ZA last night.
You fool! That's what they wanted.
It's true.
I mean, like, look, if you enjoy it, go for it, man. Like, go get Megastar me.
It's not till the end of the game.
What? The best ones at the end? Damn it.
It sure is. I punched the door.
And it worked. The door is no longer locked. We can go. I thought Miss Elena had the thieves' key. I suppose she just really wanted to kick it down. Oh well, the result's the same, I suppose.
Yeah, I named my fist the thieves' key. What do you want from me?
No, my gauntlets are named Thieves' Key. One is named Thieves, the other's named Key. You put them together, it opens any door.
Alright, put them together now. Yeah.
And it's like, it opens mostly any door. Later on, she gets a new pair of gauntlets. Ah, yes, Ultimate Key. Alright, here we go. We love our sliding floor puzzles. And we so love them with random encounters added into the mix, as perfectly on time with this one.
Yes.
Alright, well... Alright, how many treasures are on this floor, Tornico? Let me know. How many you got? There are 3.
But so far, with like the hour and a half I've played, I don't think the active battle stuff adds anything.
I can't believe I was right.
I still feel like I'm just like mashing out moves.
I can't believe I was right.
But I don't know. I might be missing something, but it's just like I don't think there's really a way to dodge most attacks. But I'm also not, at a high enough level, with my Pokemon to like actually, tank moves and stuff to actually see. So I was only on curve. But as of right now, I'm just sitting here being like, yep, I feel like I'm just kind of doing moves, and it doesn't matter where I move, because, the other Pokemon has, auto tracking on its moves, so,
That's kind of what I was saying, is just like without... the game needs a dedicated dodge button, and I should not be controlling the trainer in battle. You should be controlling the Pokemon. So like immediately it was just like controlling the trainer is like this huge misstep. Alright. Where am I going? What am I doing? Getting stuck and getting an encounter. Wizards!
Wizards.
You guys seem pretty smart. You must be wizards.
But it's like I understand why they didn't, have like a Pokemon dodge button because, the ranked mode exists. So I could see how that could be, toxic or just unwinnable with people who are like really good or just whatever.
Maybe they shouldn't have a ranked mode.
I know. Look, I thought that wasn't even going to be in the game. And then they were just like a week before, release, were like, oh yeah, we're going to have ranked rewards.
My favorite part is
In the
that's where the
ranked mode.
starter Megastones are.
Yep.
I hope you liked ranked if you want your starter to have a Mega. Because that was certainly a choice of all time. Yeah, Tornado just wasted a turn. Yeah, I figured you had magic resistance at the butt. Heal your darn self. Attack.
And apparently you have to go from the starting rank of Z up to K to get Greninja. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Wait, what? How do these ranks work?
It goes from Z to A. I don't know if... The thing is, I would have to like double check. Because I know the story definitely jumps a bit, because I looked at the like mission names of like, okay, well, how many missions are there? And it jumps at like a certain point, so it's like, oh yeah, you're Z, and then suddenly you're like halfway through the alphabet. I'm like, oh, this is not the kind of ranking system I thought you guys were going with. But I mean, you are, but you kind of aren't. So I'm assuming, after a certain point, they're just like, oh yeah, like you're well, above your punching class here. We're gonna just pump you up to where you actually belong. You don't gotta work all the way to, like K or something. We don't have enough game for that.
I'm trying to be positive. I'm just not gonna say it.
I'm gonna take a look, see.
For anyone watching, if it wasn't clear that I have no faith in ZA and anything it does, well, there you go, I said it. Okay, lovely. Nope. Okay.
Right, so apparently from the official Pokemon site, there are 26 ranks. So from Z to A. So the ranked mode PvP is actually, the full rank system. Now, granted, some people have said that, only takes like an hour or something. Or if you're really good, it'll take, less. It seems like the ranked battles are just like 4v4. I mean, not 4v4, like 4 people battle royale.
I see.
So you're probably just, thrust into this, little arena here, and you're fighting 3 other people, and you're the winner if you, win, and you knock everybody else out. Which, I mean, I guess is better than I thought, normal ranked would be, of like, okay, you're just 1v1ing this dude.
I mean, I guess. I just... Okay, so where the hell is the seed if that's not it? Maya, there's a piece of armor you can wear. Please put it on.
But definitely, like, the big thing is, like, okay, why did you put it, like, halfway through the ranks? Like, are the ranks going to reset for, like, the next, mega, stone season?
God, I hope
Are
not.
are they gonna do like a Final Fantasy 14 where they're just like, okay, well, here's the new season pass, you gotta do this rank all over again to get this thing. It's like locked behind this, amount of level.
The wrong target.
Yeah, it is a 4-person fight. And it's funny that the legendaries are banned. It's like,
Oh my God.
obviously for good reason, but
Here we go.
here we go.
Right.
More Johnny sliding.
You know what? I'm just gonna start the ad while I try to figure out the dang sliding puzzle. That's good timing.
True.
Once an hour, every hour, 3 minutes. You know the deal. You're not gonna miss a story. Boop. Okay, let's start here, because this actually takes me over there. And then I can go down here.
And I think you can win the, like, fight via points, even if, like, you were, knocked out first. So I think it is more of like a performance thing rather than because you could win via performance rather than just dealing damage. So on the official site, they list, some things to earn you points by taking certain actions. Cannabis.
Owie. Alright, I think I figured it out. Just gotta re-look at the square real quick. That one. We did it! Only took us a minute. And that was including the battle.
We did it.
Wee!
Me. Yeah, but obviously the real kicker is, just Pokemon fans being Pokemon fans. They're gonna
Eat it up.
eat it up. I mean, also just destroy people because, like it was, pointed out earlier, that's just like a lot of people have already beaten the game or are absurdly far into it. So it's just like, yeah, all these people have like most of the megas or a bunch of megas or, a bunch of really, maxed out Pokemon. So it's just like cool, fun.
Yeah, it's like part of why, like, why did you guys give out review copies at all?
That's outside of the review copies.
I mean, wait,
That's
so,
just with even just a staggering release.
I mean, that's more reason that
I mean-
you shouldn't have a staggered release, Nintendo.
I mean, granted, I don't know how their servers work, so the likelihood of you having to fight, 3 people from Japan at the same time,
I very
unlikely.
highly doubt, but like, I have been very vocal about it, but like, amidst all of the problems that current modern gaming has, I do actually think that staggered releases is one of the worst issues we have.
Yeah.
At least from a consumer standpoint. Like, there's obviously way worse if we want to go into talk about like what developers have to deal with, but like from a consumer standpoint, there is literally zero reason to do a staggered release, and they keep doing it. I would much rather a game come out at 5 o'clock in the morning for me, or, at 2 p.m. while I'm at work, than have to sit there a whole, like, 8 hours and watch someone I know in Europe or Australia being able to play the game just because they live in Europe or Australia.
Yeah.
It's extremely frustrating.
It's like, yeah, that's cool that you guys got that, like, 12 hours ahead of us. That's cool. That's all right, I guess.
But Dragon, that doesn't happen that often. Yes, it does. It happens a lot, and it's really frustrating. No, Valeth, I'm going to disagree with you there. Staggered releases shouldn't be on anything. And I think it's actually worse on single-player games. Because the single-player games, the story is what's important. And the people who get to play it 12 hours ahead of somebody else, the people who wait are at more risk of being spoiled because people can't keep their mouths shut.
Yep.
I literally think everything should be simultaneous release. Because it's like, look, if I want to play a game on release and it releases at like 5 a.m. or, releases during my workday, I will do everything that I can to make it so I can play when the game releases. That's just what people are going to do. And if you're not willing to do that, or you can't, you can stand waiting the few hours knowing, hey, the game's going to be available when I get home. It's like that, like so stupid to me. And like the only reason I say it like the way I do is like, yeah, prices suck. Having to deal with shittily optimized games suck. But those have been more recent. Staggered game releases have been around for ages, and people just think it's okay. And I'm like, it's stupid.
Yep. Because, like, I'd still be upset even if I was somebody who got to play the game 12 hours earlier than someone else. I'd be upset for someone who wasn't playing it.
Well, it's like the other side of it. Okay, so you got to play the game 12 hours ahead of someone. Congratulations, you have nobody to talk to about it. Unless they live in the same area.
Yep.
It's just like, alright, well, I live in Europe, I got the game like 8 hours ahead of you guys. Okay, congrats, you got the game 8 hours ahead of half the world, so, you know, probably half the people you interact with, you probably can't talk to about it because they can't play it.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Hank. I went to your place, but I could not find nothing. I abandoned my hopes.
One could say I am happy as a Larry.
But he will be. The color comes back into Kirill's cheeks almost instantaneously, and he suddenly recovers. I'm glad that bard up there is playing a song for us.
It's true.
You are awakened again. I'm so very much ashamed. I should have the achievements page up so I, like, know the missable stuff. Whoops.
Haha, oopsie.
We must continue our voyage and locate Sorrow the Manslayer. Blink! You were also searching the Sorrow the Manslayer. How do we know his name? Or did we hear his name? Did we hear his name from a monster? And I don't remember.
Might have heard it.
And Kiro will be like, perhaps we should try. I have idea. We must travel together. Congrats! In the span of one stream, our party has doubled in size. They hurry outside to wait in the wagon. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-ba-dee-dee. I should have been listening, but I'm afraid I can't help myself. I got the heroine who will save the world among us. The chap who was staying here before Ragnar Becryan said something about how he was looking for a heroine. If memory serves correctly, he was off to the Palace de Leon, way over in Lebetio to the west. Wow, it would sure be a shame if we had party chat right now. And I could, like, hear Maya and Mina's thoughts on that. Alright, let's see. What do we need to do for this one? I guess I should pull up the Missables guide here. Alright. Oh, we need to go to the Desert Bazaar. Or wherever that was. And I'm trying to remember how to get there from Endor. Just go over to Endor real quick. We'll come back because we got to get a map of the world, I think. But yeah, I think you have to pass through here, and I don't know if we can right now. Nope. I think other side of teleportal in the Maestro continent. Oh, that's fine and dandy. All right. That means to get there, we'll have to sail around. I think our boat should be near, or is it on the wrong side of the continent here? Hold on. Nope, it's on the right side. Okay, good. Good. Please, on boat. Thank you.
On the boat.
All right. How out of our league are we? Oh, jeez. Ow.
Harry.
Lovely. Okay. Nope. Keep thinking Maya's in the third slot. She's not. What about Sizzle? You guys work like that?
Yeah, they kind of like that.
They like it about as much as normal. Waiting for GOG to give you the Witcher 3 Complete Edition, then you'll play the Witcher games. I want to play Witcher at some point. It's just time. It's like I like the combat in it mostly. It's not like the smoothest thing ever, but it's also a game from what, like 2016 or whatever.
Yep.
I don't know if I come to this place once we're gone. The Desert Bazaar done, finished, and moved on. Alright. There's supposed to be something here, but it might be later. I don't think we can zoom to the tower, so that might just be the only way I can get there. There's some monsters there that I missed, and that's the easiest place to get them.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we wanted to go to the west. Sailing from Mintos is probably the fastest. And we need to see if we can't get that world map.
Well, meow, 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 meow.
Make him a great trader like me before long. Ooh, sweet. Good job, Hoffman. You did it. Alright, let's see. There was a couple of armor pieces we could get. That might be good. Full plates. Okay for us. But I think... there's so many people to equip, man. I love Boria can't wear anything in this shop. Literally nothing. Let's go ahead. We're gonna buy 2 iron helmets, because those are actually pretty decent upgrades. You know what, now we're all set the point. Let's see, organize items of the whole party. Sort bags contents by type. We're now far enough along in the game that, like, I don't need to have the medicinal herbs in my inventory. Yeah, but the way we're gonna play this, I don't know. I don't know if we want to have Tornico in the party, but honestly, right now, I'm more worried about, like, I don't think the others can really deal damage. So let's look at Elena's stats real quick. She would be the only person. So you have attack 78. So yeah, she's on par. Curl. Yeah, Bordia is basically the only person that is behind right now. Just doesn't have Crackle. Let's see. Yeah, we gotta go outside town. It's the single most important thing when it comes to business. You're right. Silence is golden. Question marks.
Question mark?
Tell you what, I'll give you the old treasure map. Secret location, which is marked on the world map. So that's way over there. I don't actually know if we can get there right now. Line up. Yeah. 62 defense. I'm gonna put you in front of Mina, just so we... I think Kirill's technically... I think Kirill technically ends up being the better healer, but... I don't know if we can get over there. Let's go look. Automatically levels up. Let's go.
Let's go.
Strength and agility up by 4, and luck up by 4. Good lord. She is a monster later.
I believe it.
I think... Yeah, okay, it's in there. We can't get it yet. Alright, Boria. Are you going to learn it? Oh my god, he was literally a level away. Alright, well, he might be useful now. But still, we gotta get him armor. My guy has less defense than a paper bag. Yep, it's on this side. Alright, to the west.
I'm gonna go bathroom quick.
Go for it. Nice crit. I could have cast Sizzle on that group. I'll just do regular Sizz now. There's a location I also want to make our way to, just so I can get an achievement beforehand, but let's get this zoom plate first. A wild beast! We've got the zoom point, our MP's looking pretty alright. Let's go to Endor. So I don't know if we ever come back for the story. Right, but like the good news is like for all of this stuff, there's like pretty clear-cut guidelines on like, hey, don't do this one thing. But I just want to get this before I somehow forget about it. Ooh, upgraded monsters. I don't know how I feel about this. Depends. That hurts. Lovely. Love that you're not affected. I love this resistance system. It's very good. That's a lot of damage! Okay, we may not do this quite yet. Nice. Drain magic is really good. Now we can kind of go more freely with your spells. That's where the Birdsong Tower is. I also might be going the wrong way. Oh yeah, Straithville's like way up there. In like the very north, so yeah, I don't think we're good for this yet. Alright. Yeah, I'm not good to make that long trip. Alright, but what kind of gear can we get? Item shop. The weapon shop, like, all the way... Yeah, it's all the way down that corner for some reason. Magic key came? Never come across anything like that. Not for sale in my shop. I heard alchemists had perfected the recipe for making magic keys. There used to be an alchemist in a little village south of here. Can you sell me a weapon? I would like to use your shop, sir. And for elf drivers, be sure not to do them a mischief. Well, I'm glad someone cares about the elves and the dwarves here. I mean, yeah, if we can't buy any weapons, there's not really much reason to stay here. So let's head over and see if we can't find a magic key, because we know the castle's locked up already. We had to have Ujim pick the lock. A buffalo wing? Pretty good snack. Let's see. Have anything on your, like, gravestone? What have we got? Come on. Someone's got to tell us about the magic key. Slime in the village, you say? Like, there's something we can do, I guess, with, like, getting him to maybe sniff out a slime or something? But I don't know where it would be. Also very slow, so... You can't take him in the house, so you can't take him back there. You wonder if the slime might have something to do with the magic key. I'm trying to think of like what else we could look at. I mean, the slime could have like skipped town. Hello, welcome back.
Slim. Also, last night I realized I technically lied to your static mate.
Huh?
About Disgaea games.
Okay. Ooh.
I forgot Disgaea D2 existed, and that is a direct sequel of 1.
Yeah, but that's D2. That's different.
Yeah, but I also said each game is like its own separate thing, and there are no real sequels.
Okay, well,
And I forgot that there was one game that was a sequel.
Can't believe we forgot. It's okay. Final Fantasy has sequels too, so.
It does, like a trilogy or something.
It has more than
With
that.
really awful names. Like the return of something. I need to see if I still have my copy of D2 or not. Because, like, I should. I know I played it on, like... I know I owned a copy at one point. There was no way that I, like, rented it or something. So I gotta dig through my shit, see if I can find it. And if I do find it, see if my PS3 still works.
I'm not sure what we're supposed to do.
You have a fortune teller. Ask her.
I mean, we could, but I don't think she's that kind of fortune teller. Judgment reversed, and you were doing wrong in the past will be catching up with you now. Ooh, I do not think this is the happy clappy time for you.
Trini win.
Trini win. I didn't see the basement in this house, but I think we checked it already. Let's go look. Oh, you know what? The slime might be in there. Let's go look. Zoom over to... It's the wrong place, but... I actually don't know if we can zoom to that town. No, we can't, because this game has amazing game design. I have to walk all the way there. This is where I just appreciate, like, the later games. Just, like, can you enter it? Is it a major place? You can zoom there. Because, like, you remember when we played, Dragon Quest VIII, the PS2 version, the Tower of Alexandria, every time you wanted to go back, you had to go to the town and walk all the way there. Or like,
Yep.
you know, some of the other places. They just made them zoom points in the 3DS version. Like, there's no reason not to. Yeah, I somehow just completely walked by this. Anyway, hi, Slime. I'm not a bad slime, you know. I'll even tell you something, this wasn't Mr. Balba's only laboratory. He had another super squishy one. It was in the cave to the west. It'll be useful to you. Alright, well, that's a pretty good tip. The only problem I see coming up is the fact that nowhere that we can go has any better gear. Go ahead and rest at the inn. I believe it's free here. Yep, but I would be remiss to say if you haven't voted in the poll that's pinned in chat, don't forget to. For those watching the VOD later on YouTube, it's a bit late. But by the time you're seeing this on YouTube, we're most of the way caught up. Because this episode will go up in December.
Right, well, apparently, people are just using hit and run tactics in ranked. Or I guess like stalling tactics, technically.
As they do.
So people will try to run around and avoid until like the last second, and then like do a quick kill to, you know, gain points. So very lame. So I wonder if it'll be worth using a Pokemon that has like... I don't want to say like an auto-targeting move, but it's like a ranged auto-targeting move that, you know, might clip them as they're running.
Call it Swift.
Yeah, maybe. But then the other problem is like people who are, you know, good at the stalling might be able to see the attack coming and then swap and then use the invincibility frames of the swap to avoid that. So I don't know.
I've said it before. Give it like 3 months, and we'll hear the problems about this game within 3 months. And like that's not necessarily just for Pokemon. I think Pokemon has it the worst because of like the way its community is. Like they'll kind of just buy anything and play anything, but it's not the only one that'll do that. Oh my good lord. Like Bethesda fans tend to be the same way in my experience.
Mhm.
A lot of them will kind of just buy whatever they put out and be like, it's the best game ever. Like, I think Starfield's like the only one that they've ever put out that's like, no, there's Starfield isn't good. But it's like, guarantee you, whenever Elder Scrolls 6 actually comes out, they'll be like, oh my god, best game ever.
Yep.
Do 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 do. I'm just like thinking like where we could go to buy gear. Let me see if there's a bit in the walkthrough. Okay, so the Abbot Demond has a better shop. Okay. Nope. Yeah, yeah. All the places are like, yeah, nothing new armor and weapon wise. Blah 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 blah. Blah. I'm like, great, thanks. Yeah, we should be fine for this cave, but afterwards we're definitely gonna go back to town and be like, hey, can we buy something while we're here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the next boss fight might be a bit rough. Missing because I don't know when Mina learns a very specific spell that's good for breath attacks. Come on. Come on. Come on! Yeah, I don't want to put Bordia in because he's got like no defense. Maybe Bang will work. Because something tells me Sizzle's not going to.
Yeah, probably not.
Okay, it does. Sweet.
It does.
Ay, 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 this game already. Is already making me wish I had, like, multi-heal. Anything funny? Anything funny in these bookshelves? My quest for the magical staff. We'll read this later. So I'll need to look up where all of these are, but because it's an achievement as well. So there's this short story called Rowan and the Magical Staff. There's 5 parts to it. So the achievement, there's 2 achievements for it. 1, read all 5 parts in a single game session. It's not that hard. I just need to know where they're at. 2, if you follow his story, you can actually find the staff that he's talking about and get it. And that's the other achievement. But call it a basic game design hunch. We probably can't get it yet. And if we technically can get it yet, we'll probably die trying to get it. So just a small hunch. So I'm not worried about it quite yet. Da 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 da.
Da, 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 da.
Ah. Yeah, I think the Cloak of Evasion's like 3,000 gold. Let me look. It should be here. Aha, right in the money, 3,000. Ow! Can you stop? You attack literally anybody else. Hold on. Change one. Put Tornico in. You're in, Chief. I'm tagging you in.
Oh boy, here I go.
I'm sorry. Mina was not going first. As much as I wish she would, she was not going to. We could go buy meteorite bracers. I heard they're pretty good. There you are. Yeah. Alright, let's apparently just walk over the town. Where's the item shop? I think you're... Yeah, here you are. Alright, what do you got? Alright. There's supposedly a weapon shop here. But... how about guys staying inside the house? This house? This guy? There's Desert Bazaar and Maestro until recently. Did you hear they set up a new town there? Alright, interesting. Okay, so now it might be there? The broadsword, pottery sword, battle axe, full plate armor. It's good for Bordia. Oh wow, already got a better helm than the Iron Helm. That's kind of annoying, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the Cloak of Evasion is really that great. Like, it's good for Bordia, but we're not gonna use him right now. There's nothing good for the people that I'm actually worried about taking damage. Let me look up something quick. Because I had this up, but I didn't look for this spell specifically. No, she's not learning that for a bit. Dang. What about you, Carol? When do you learn Kabuff? When are you good? You learn Kabuff at 14.
You forgot the asterisk.
Yeah, 14 asterisk. Apparently the Spanish version of whack is just muerte, which checks out, but still. Yeah, so we kind of get like this weird choice of like healing in this game, but what is it that Mina gets? Yeah, so like the healing and support's a bit split between Kirill and Mina. It's like Kirill gets like Kabuff and Kazang and multi-heal. Meanwhile, let's see, Maya gets like Kerplunk and Insuladal and full heal. Okay, Kirill gets multi-heal too, so like it's really like Insuladal is like the thing that Maya gets. If Maya, or not Maya, Mina, if Mina did not get Insuladal, there would be basically no reason to use her.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, Kiro gets Kabuff, full heal, multi-heal, Kazang. The misspelling of Thwack, apparently. Actually, this might be technically correct for this. I don't think so. We'll have to see how the game spells it. So I think there's an extra H that they've added, but I don't know.
Just proves how special it is. Special threat.
We'll need to put in Kirill to gain XP. Like, he'll still gain XP, but I want him to gain more. I guess I could... I think I have a piece of iron armor for him. Yes. Yeah, that's better than your bronze, so might as well. I don't think I have anything else that would be better. I don't know when I got so many seeds. Oh, no, it's because we picked up the other inventory stuff.
Yep.
That's right. Because I didn't use any of them, because all of them are going to the hero.
Yummers.
That's a lot of nuts!
That's a lot of nuts.
Oh, we got a 2 increase on that one. I'm not sure I'm getting wisdom too, so we'll just stockpile that for the moment. Yeah, because we really want Kabuff for the next fight. A little mosh pit going on.
But at least the shinies, well, shiny hunting is, technically better in ZA.
Yeah, that's like the one piece of good news. Now if they can just carry that onwards. Let's go up to town again. Let's see if there's...
I saw somebody, their first shiny that they could see was like a Pidgey perched on a roof. So they have to like wait till they get roof access to go and catch it.
Well, I mean, if you leave the map, then it's gone. So
No, it'll still be there later.
that's what the tweet said. Oh, okay, never mind. I misread it. It's also at like midnight, so
No, you're good.
yeah. So it's like the one thing it's saying is really good. The game shiny Pokemon never despawn. Doesn't matter if you die, close the game, or the day changes. As soon as a shiny Pokemon appears, it will stay there until you defeat it or make it fly away. I think it should maybe just stay there. I don't think it should be able to fly away.
Well, certain Pokemon that have like a tendency to not fight, they will flee. So it's usually typically small Pokemon. Or small Pokemon that are, forgetting the word, timid.
You know what? I hear there's a really good cure for timidness in Pokemon games. Have you heard of it?
No,
It's called throwing a Pokeball from really far away.
it's true.
Alright, Kirill. How far away are you? 721. That's not too bad.
Pretty roll.
This is assuming he learns it. Game.
Yep. Sumi has the wisdom to catch soon.
Attributes. Kirill has 31 wisdom. Boria has 44, but that didn't help him, so I'm sad. So what we're gonna do... I really need to use the restroom, so I'm gonna start the ad real quick. And I'll grind when we get back. Because we're facing the marquee next, and we saw how hard he hits. So we really want a buff for that. So I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. See you on the other side.
Stretch much better, treat like this.
Do it. I've returned. I'm assuming Isaac got up to get a drink or something. Or use the restroom.
I mean, I did get up, yes.
Okay.
But it was for neither of those things.
Wow. I can't believe you got up to feed your spider roommate.
No, I probably scared it by getting my PS3 from the cubicle next to it. Because I did, in fact, find my copy.
Ayo, you found your copy of your PS3?
Yes. My copy of my PS3 and my D2.
Wow.
Now the real question is, does it still fucking work? Because I think the last time I turned it on was like 3 years ago, and even then it was like, actually no, yeah, it might have been 3 or 4 years ago, and then before then it was like 2 years, I think.
What's unfortunate is, like, as time goes on, I am losing more and more reason to even worry about my PS3. So, like, when I got the PS3 ages ago, I didn't play it because the controllers sucked, and I just never bought another one.
Yeah.
And I might still do it just for lulz. But so I got a bunch of games over there. I'm not gonna go through all of them, but the most important ones, there's like a random Spider-Man game. I think it's Shattered Dimensions is what it's called. I don't remember. There's that one. I don't know if it's good or not. But outside of that one, the main games that I bought on my PS3, and I'm counting on my fingers, which is why I'm not moving. The DMC collection, 1 through 3. Tales of Cilia, 1 and 2. Tales of Graces F. Tales of Symphonia. Actually, not Tales of Symphonia. But also Ni no Kuni 1. And as of right now, since then, all of those games, aside from Xillia 2, now have full remasters coming out, and Xillia's 2 coming soon.
Good for you.
Look, I bought my PS3 from my boss when the PS4 was already in full swing. So
Yeah, I get it, but I'm just saying that it's like good for you for games that you'd like to play or would like to play getting a remaster.
Look,
off of a dead console.
Look, you and I are both looking at Disgaea 3 and being like, bruh, come on.
Yeah, and D2.
And D2. But we have this nifty thing called an emulator that we could use. So
I know, but I'm also checking to see if my PS3 works. So I could potentially stream it on, hardware.
No, you can't.
I can't?
No, because the capture card that we have doesn't work with the PS3. Trust me, if it did, I'd have played Xillia 1 and 2 already. Because I wanted to stream it, but actually you might still be able to find the capture card around, like on like eBay and stuff, but you're not going to be able to buy it directly from Elgato anymore. I think I saw one on eBay. It was like $20 when I looked it up, but I don't have $20.
Because otherwise, from what I looked up when I was at the bathroom earlier, is I could spend the money to get like PlayStation Plus or something, and then probably play it on my PS5. But then, one, I'm spending money, a lot of money, basically a whole game's worth to play that game on the PS5. And I don't even own the game. I wouldn't even be technically owning the game because I'm just streaming, the game's data to my PS5, kind of deal, which I still think is stupid.
It is very stupid, but like, for all of the times that I say a video game is streaming is dumb, the I can somewhat give a pass for the PS3 games because with how specially special the PS3 hardware is and how the games were made for it, as is, there is no way to run a PS3 game on a PS4 or 5. You have to do a whole lot of junk behind the scenes to get it to run. So, like, I'm still not a fan of the video game streaming, but I can still give it a pass. So, like, if someone said, yeah, I got PS Now or whatever, or bought the thing so I could stream God of War 1 through 3 to my console and play it, I'd be like, awesome, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not gonna say that's done. Because currently, the only way you can do it officially, they remastered 3. 1 and 2 still don't have a way to play them on modern without streaming it. Nice crit. Kiro leveled up to 14 and did not learn Kabuff. Yes, he learned it! Let's go! Okay. So, we have 3,000 gold. Beep.
Beep. I'm gonna check real quick on my PS5 and see.
Just see if it's there on the streaming thing.
Correct.
It is there?
No, I was just
Okay.
replying because I had muted and gotten up.
Oh, okay.
I had to swap my cords from my Switch 2 to my PS5. Because, like, theoretically, I should already have probably PS Plus because I can play Monster Hunter Online, so I don't know if I would need to upgrade or something, so that's why I'd like to check.
I don't think you need to upgrade. I'm not sure.
PlayStation Store. How do I get to the... There we go. I need premium.
Okay.
I would need to upgrade.
Yeah, is it on like their classics catalog or something?
Shrug. It's like I see a three in Sky D2. They're there.
I mean, you just like try looking the game up individually and just see if it's there. But wouldn't surprise me if you needed to upgrade.
I mean, I'm clicking here on its store page, and it just says I need to upgrade.
Okay, then yeah.
Upgrade to PlayStation Plus Premium to stream this game and hundreds more.
Okay. Yeah, but what that would also give you is access to the regular games catalog as well. Because so like you have PS Plus, like Essential. There's the Extra, which is like Game Pass, where as long as the games are on this basic catalog, you can download it and play it, as long as you have the service, obviously.
Mhm.
And then premium, I think adds like adds a few more. You get access to some extra demos you wouldn't have otherwise, and you get the game streaming from the classics catalog. And I'm gonna be honest, I think it's a bit expensive, but the biggest thing for me, and I'm not going to fault Sony for this because I really don't know what their catalog looks like or pricing or anything. The service is of no use to me because I kind of have all of the games that I'd want from their catalog anyway. So
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter. Jesus Christ, man, you have so much MP. Trying to think if there is anything I should do before we go in. I'm gonna give Elena a bunch of these. And if we die just from agility shenanigans, I can just go buy the Meteorite Racer and give it to Mina, or Kirill, rather.
Mhm.
I'll give some to Maya as well. Oh, we have a full plate armor. Let me get that.
Ryza, what are you doing here with me typing into Skya? What?
Did you mean Disryza?
For some reason, Atelier Ryza 2 is here. And then Super Robot Wars. Why? That there isn't even a D in there. What?
I'm sad. I'm really annoyed with Koei that they're releasing that stupid secret trilogy.
Yeah.
Like, and like, mark my words. So, like, what's gonna happen? I liked Yumiya a little bit. I didn't get to play much because my PC hates the combat sections and it's really dumb. There's like nothing I can do about it. So if I find out that they're releasing a Yumiya 2, I'm just going to ignore it until they release the collection.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, hi. Hi, Ragnar. Come quietly, or there will be trouble. A wee naff like you cannot stop the mighty Ragnar McRyan. We deleted those cards. The appearance, your dress, it's just who I was expecting it to be. The legend is right. So Ragnar McRyan finally manages to find the chosen heroine. Out far and wide to find you, Easkin. All over the world I've been. Not that now's the time for me to be complaining of vacant feet, mind you. Inside this room here is one of the evil monsters out to destroy the whole world. Let's break down the door down together and show them what we're made of, shall we? In we go! He says, pressing the switch instead.
Yep.
I have plenty of business being in here. Ah, you're useless as ever. Stars and Manslayers appointed me ruler of this land. You were the girl who came for my henchman. I regret to inform you he is no longer here. Lion. Nice crit. Right off the bat. That's very good. Owie. Why would you do this? Ooh, you don't have mid-heal.
Alright, I moved all of my stuff back. Come on. Yeah, let's use a herb on Kirill. Top him off. Nice crit again. Good lord. Let's go. Delicious crits.
Heal yourself. Attack. Heal yourself. And you also heal yourself. Kabuff is gone, and I have not had a chance to put it back.
And you probably won't.
Nope! Not with that! Not with that!
Woo.
I should have had Mina in here. Actually, hold on. We'll do that. You can heal yourself. Nice crit.
Let's go. You did it.
Those crits went so far, man. Those crits went so far. I should have had Mina in here. That would have been way easier. I was like, Kirill's got this. And I was like, oh, he doesn't have mid-heal. Uh-oh. Whoops. Should have checked for that one. I'd have been so sad if he learned mid-heal. Be like, oh, mid-heal. Oh, nice. Everybody
Oh boy,
gets a
just
level
what I
up.
needed.
Bordia got 2 levels up. So did Tornico, dang. It contains some armor. However, nobody can use it. What is the meaning of this? You are the hero and they say will defeat the Lord of the Underworld. A true heroine would have already disposed of some. Blech. What's going on? Where am I? I have the strangest feeling that I was talking in some foreign language. I feel like I've just woken up from the strangest dream. I can't remember what I've been doing.
Oh, what is this accent that's in my mouth?
Yeah, if we remember, the prince actually gave Balzac control of the kingdom. Because he didn't want the throne.
Mhm.
What? This is the first step to stopping the evil that's threatening on our world. Going to join up with you to save the world. Unfortunately, Ragnar, you were joining Bordia with, like, the people we will never use. You do one thing and one thing only, and you hit people hard, and we have people that do that already.
Yep.
And it makes me sad. And like I said, I really, really hope that whenever they remake this game in HD 2D, like I know they will, and they should, I really hope they give him, like, combat techniques, because he needs it. He needs it to be good.
Yep.
Because, like, Elena can have, like, multi-fists, you know, Ragnar could have, like, different elemental slashes, and, you know, Helm Splitter and Falcon Slash, like, you can have that stuff. It's reversed now. She's like, I'm tired of this. I'm going after you now. Oh, you're just a creepy scientist who's helping to destroy the world. Got it. I don't think there's anything else we can get here. Alright, we can go to the Desert Bazaar. The spell fails. I don't know if that's, like, specifically because we need to leave, or... I feel like that statue is something eventually, but I don't know.
Mhm.
I'm a globetrotter called Healy. I just saw my friend Ragnar go by with a great big smile on his face. Well, he did it. He became a human.
He did it.
Hey, there's the theme. So now we can change the theme based on our party leader, which I wish there was a better way of doing this, but we can do it like this. And now we have this.
Ba-da-ba.
I'm not a big fan of this as an overworld theme. I wish we had the other one.
Yeah.
Okay, just because we were inside. Oh, hi! Let's see, what do you want? Find some folks with itchy feet and tell them about the newest town in town. Alright, so new person in laissez-faire. Or however you pronounce it. You know what, hold on, let me just heal all real quick. Alright, in the church. I can find myself a fledgling settlement somewhere. I'm sure I could be of great use to its inhabitants. I shall make my way there forthwith on this place that has no boats. We're not sure how she gets there, but she does. I wonder if that guy is, like, still looking for that person. Or if she's, like, okay now. Alright, well, looks like she got away. I don't know where she went, but... Alright. Zoom back to Hoffman's place. Damn, this girl you brought me, she is cute as fuck. Come on. Alright, there he goes. Alright. Froge?
Froge.
I know it said the sleepy fox seldom has feathered breakfast, but is it not also true that one slumber invites another? I feel as if I have woken from a slumber of 1,001 years. Iskin and esteemed companions, I am most honored to make your acquaintance. Ribbit. I am but a simple frog who has by chance learned the language of humankind. Were you aware of the rumor that a magnificent castle once stood upon this very spot? No, I was not. This surely was once a kingdom whose fortune was built on trade with distant lands, but now it is no more than the arid expanse you see. But you youngsters are aiding in the efforts to restore this humble hamlet to its former magnificence. Brought a bunny tail with them. It's mine now. Aha, there you are. Minnie!
Minnie?
I have not heard. Alright, well, none of that is needed, but it's nice to have you. Minnie!
More Minnie.
Alright, well that's everybody. That's all the things. And Hoffman's got his like own house out here. It's got like somehow managed to find grass in the desert. I talked to the frog already. What do you want? Do I have to talk to it again? Froge. Maybe I have to talk to all the people. Hold on. I never talked to you. I believe I can be of most use to you at Mr. Hoffman's home, so I will retire there and await your orders. Oh my. They're already hitting it off. She's already moving in. Oh, neat. I could use a good save. Oh boy. Alright, okay. Oh man. Easkin Towns, no. No. Easgonsville? No. St. Easgenberg. Alright, you know what? It's so out there. No one's gonna forget that.
Yep.
Me reading some mighty old books, thinking I'm gonna remember. Plenty of folks in the same quest as y'all are. Chance encounters, blah blah blah. Let me see how this town works. Ugh. Does it matter who we select? I don't think so. Oh, hold on. This is for Android, so the treasures. Oh, okay. So this is for multiplayer. Okay. And it's the weird faux multiplayer thing that they really, really liked doing in the DS era. All right, let's make our ideal pioneer here. What do we got? All right. I really like these options you've got for me. All right. Well, we don't have any bunny ladies, so what are we thinking? What's your pick?
I guess female villager, maybe.
Female villager B. The rootinest, tootinest name your melon can muster. All right.
21.
Got it. Here you go. You're the bestest pioneer ever.
Well,
Question mark?
question mark?
I'm gonna be honest. The question mark might be funnier than anything they could have ever put there.
Yeah.
It's like, are you a boy or girl? I don't know. Are you non-binary? I don't know. I was like, well, whatever you identify as, hello.
Like, what's in your pants? I don't know. There's nothing there. It's like a Ken doll down there.
It says upgrade for $5.99 to figure out. Pick an age. Well, let's do 20s. Pick a hot. I thought this said eating dust. I was like, what the hell? All right, what do we got? Collecting medals is pretty good. Treasure hunting. Social dancing. Swimwear. That's a pretty good hobby. I like swimwear. Not on me, but pillow fighting is my favorite hobby. Pick a hobby. Big hair. Puff puffery. Would you say Sylvia's a puff puffer?
Maybe.
Well, I know that you definitely like collecting all of the mini medals.
All the mini medal.
Oh, we get to put in a custom message.
Ew.
Oh my gosh. Okay, what are we gonna put in this for this NPC that we're never gonna use?
Can we just leave all these asterisks here?
No, they're blanks. Hold on. This is gonna take a bit, but hold on. Let me look this thing up. Where's the space? Okay, there it is. Hate alphabetical stuff because I never know where some letters are sometimes. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough for this, but I just want it. There you go.
Perfect.
Jeez, Hank, you don't gotta be so rude. Alright, so unfortunately it doesn't look like we'll be able to upgrade her for a while.
Yeah.
Because we won't be able to until we get the ultimate key. Alright, let's see. Let's go over to Mentos. Mentos has good access to the water. Actually, no, we should go over to... Yeah, the... We got a good old demon to take care of. But we need to rest first. Yeah, but the only thing we know about right now is that there's this mysterious, disappearances in these castles.
Mhm.
Yeah, we could use some extra XP. Okay, there is a little house here, so let's go poke our head in.
It's a teeny house.
Hi! Careful when you're traveling around these parts, though. It's sunk deep down in the ground now, but the Lord of the Underworld's castle stood in these parts long ago. Even though it's so far underground, there's still a strange gas-like substance floating up from it. Very unpleasant indeed. Alright, we'll get to know.
Mimney.
Mimney.
Yeah. What I expected.
Never know. Sometimes they have them talk, and then a lot of times they don't.
Tasmanian devil sounds. Yeah, me too, buddy.
Me when cute woman.
True. Me when I see a Digimon. That's just a white woman.
Me when Digimon is woman. Me when Avatar of the Pot.
Right.
Alright, so... Trying to remember how we get to... Cocoon Goons! It sure does. Great.
Paralyzed.
I don't think this is it. They're like, just sail north. I'm like, well, we did, and it's not here. can just keep going past this. Oh, that's right, we can. Okay. Go away! Nice crit.
Just go.
Need Kirill to learn mid-heal. We're not learning stuff very fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you know what? Until we do, we'll put in Mina. Yeah, we're definitely like slightly underleveled here, but
Yeah.
that's a lot of things.
That is a lot of things.
Oh, hold on. Party. There.
You're
Whoosh.
back in.
Lovely. Lovely.
Yippee!
Mmm. Ow.
Airy.
Did heal. Does sizzle work?
Turns out they're weak to ice.
They might be. Come on. They might be.
They might be.
Just a thought. Got itch in my ear real quick.
How dare.
Alright, there's not much new here in terms of armor, but since we're gonna be grinding a bit, let's go over to the town and buy Bordia a Cloak of Evasion, because hey, guess what? We need him, so should probably equip him.
Yeah. Wow, it's a motherfucker who reflects physical.
There he goes.
There he goes.
Alright.
I love how, like, I don't remember the Digimon's name, but it looks similar to that, but it's like white and like gold, and people have said the same thing about that too. It's just like I love how like the Shin Megami Tensei games have just branched out with that to anything that looks similar to it. It's just like, yeah, it's just that dude.
My favorite thing is like, I don't remember exactly what it is that it's based on, but it's based off of something that's like, it's a very real thing that they base it off of.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like a real creature, but like a depiction of a creature is like, I'm pretty sure I've seen something similar before. So
Yeah.
like, they didn't just make it up and everything stole it. They're clearly basing it on
Yep.
something, but like, nope, the Persona one's the one everybody remembers.
Yep.
I mean, to be fair, he's kind of the meanest, so...
Yeah.
To this? What do you mean that town's not zoomable? Oh my lord. Abracadabra doors.
Well,
That is a really cool spellcasting animation.
sure is. It deals a lot of damage.
So do I.
It's true.
Good lord, Elena. Good grief.
Stonks.
If I could give you the Falcon Blade, I would. You can't wear it. Let me do this. Now I can just zoom there. Alright,
Yeah.
yeah, there we go. There's the thing we can open. Now we can go over here. Old Saris Moxma is able to observe into the future. So I'm wondering if perhaps current Saris also with same skill. Yeah, this nice house over here. Stealing your herb
Herb.
and your clothes.
Your plain clothes.
I'm educated to Sar of Samoxva. It was before many years now. Sar was only a young boy. Yes, phone.
Billy Bear.
And his biggest very troubled tells that his daughter is troubled and that he must to make signpost behind from church. I do not know where he is building a signpost and what he is writing. Sar himself did not have no memory of this. Alright, well, we got this sign behind the church that we can go look for.
Well,
My daughter of future, I see you must be troubling, so I teach you useful something. Elevated high in the sky is castle dubbed Zenithia, where Dragon God resides. Dragon God has formidable strength, and he long ago sealed into darkness the Lord of the Underworld. The people from Camelot across ocean to north are knowing many more things of this Zenithia. Yours with affection, the Tsar of Zamakba. I mean, that's pretty handy, but we've got a...
that's pretty handy.
We do have a bit of a job here. I do want to see something. Let me look up here. Okay, so heal all real quick. And just we'll see if we can't make it to the town, because it's got a better shop. Where's the boat though? Did we zoom back here? No, we did not. We walked here. Zoom. Let's put the boat nearby. Let's see if maybe. And don't get stuck in my corner. Maybe can I make it up there? Hold on. We have an idea. Okay, hold on. There we go. Son of a... We have to slide all the way around. Oh no! I don't like that he lived that crit. He ran away like a coward, afraid of dancing girl. Alright. We're almost there. Actually... Oh, wait, I didn't need to slay all the way around. I just needed to go to a specific part. Like, right in there. Right in there. Alright. Rock Bomb A is asleep. Rock Bomb B is asleep. I like this. I don't like that you're still alive after all of that. Of a lot of HP. Alright, just make it to the town, make it to the town. Yes, we did it, okay. Hello, it is Canalot. What are you doing? You will need a raft. I wish you luck. Oh, okay, hold on. He's just blocking the way. Happened to be a night out, so we have like battle axe and somatic staff, everyone's favorite staff.
Somatic staff.
We've got dragon mail and magic vestments, you know, stuff like that. Like this is why I kind of wanted to be here and like show that like, hey, this is what I'm gonna use some money on.
Yeah.
I'll explore this town on my own. I don't think. I wonder. I have to wonder. Because we saw it in Dragon Quest V. We got that guy up top. I wonder if he's similar to one Mr. Zenith.
Maybe.
I doubt it, but so I'll say this before we end, because I missed a class yesterday because I felt like garbage. I gotta do a bunch of work. But so before we end, for those who like FF14, a couple days ago I uploaded Suzaku Extreme Solo with the Samurai, so if you want to see how that's done, you can. And then today, in like an hour, Tsukuyomi Extreme Solo with Samurai is going up, just to show it can be done. That one's really simple, but I recorded them and decided to upload them earlier so we can get more VODs out later in December. But if you're not subscribed to the YouTube, that's where all the VODs are. 2 a day on non-stream days right now. But Sunday, the poll will be over. If you have not voted in the poll, you can check my Twitter, and if you're in the Discord, it is also in there. I highly encourage you to vote in the poll. And then we can, like, I can change that box there. above the bit goal and like put an actual thing there. But for now, take care, have a great day, and we'll see you on Sunday for a bit of a longer stream.
Yeah. Goodbye.